Given that fx equals x squared plus x plus 13 over x plus 2 all squared times x minus 3, express fx in terms of partial fractions. Evaluate the integral of f of x dx between the bounds of 6 and 7, giving your answer correct to 3 decimal places. So let's have a look at this then. Here's the question. So we got f of x then. So it's going to be x squared plus x. What I'm going to do here is just write f of x. So f of x then, and use partial fraction methods. This is repeated factor, isn't it? So it'll be a over x plus 2 plus b over the x plus 2 squared. So that's that one catered for. It's a proper partial fraction because the top is of order 2 and the bottom highest power is of order 3. So there's no long division required. We can just write partial fractions here. Plus, and then this is a linear factor. So we've got c over x minus 3. Now let's cross multiply then. So multiplying by the denominator gives, let's see what we get then. On the left we're going to have what's on top here, x squared plus x plus 13 is equal to, now multiply through the denominator here, one of the x plus 2's will cancel, so we'll just be left with x plus 2 x minus 3. On the next term both x plus 2 terms will cancel, so we'll just get the x minus 3 on top, plus c, and then the x minus 3's will cancel to leave the x plus 2 squared on top. So that's what we got then. So what's the easiest thing to do? X equals 3. So x equals 3 then, let's put that in. Because this one is 0 and so too is this one, that will give us c. So 9, 3 squared, plus 3 is 12, plus 13 is 25. Equals, this one will be 0 because this is 0, this one is 0 because this is 0 again. So we get 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 squared is 25, so that's 25c. So that tells us then that c must equal 1. So there's the first piece of information. Now we'll put in x as minus 2. See what we get there. So what do we get then for c? X equals minus 2. That gives then minus 2 squared is 4. Minus 2 is 2. So that's 2 plus 13 is 15. So we can write that down straight away. Minus 2, this will be 0. This 2 will be 0. And we'll get minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5 lots of b. So move the minus 5 from times to divide. 15 over minus 5 is minus 3, isn't it? So there's b. Now, what should we equate now? We can equate x. We want a, so let's equate x squared and we'll get rid of the b term, won't we? So equate the x squareds then. Coefficients, on this side we just get 1. On the other side, the x squared is here, ax squared, so that's just a from that bracketed term expanded, plus c, because this cx squared comes out here as well, doesn't it? And there's no x squareds here, so it's just plus c. So that tells us that c equals 1 minus a. Oh, sorry, a equals 1 minus c. 1 minus 1 is 0, so we can put that down straight away. So a is 0, c is 1, b is minus 3. So we can write down f of x now then. So f of x is equal to, the a is 0, b is minus 3, and c is 1. So I'm going to write this term first. 1 over x minus 3 minus, the b was minus 3, as we say, over x plus 2 squared. So there's our f of x then expressed as partial fractions. Now that's part A completed then. Now we need to evaluate between 7 and 6 the integral here. So part B, the answer is equal to the integral between 6 and 7 of f of x, which we can replace by this, can't we? 1 over x minus 3 minus 3 over x plus 2 to the minus 2 dx. First term is a log, log of something, so that's ln of x minus 3. When we differentiate this, we'll get 1 over the x minus 3 multiplied by the something differentiated, which is just a 1. And so that's fine. minus 3. Now here we got this to the minus 2, raise the power, x plus 2 to the minus 1 over minus 1, so let's put a minus there. But when we differentiate now, we need that to be a plus to get a minus, because that will come over this to the minus 2, which is what we've got, multiplied by the something differentiated, which is just 1. There happens to be a 3 here, so we need to squeeze a 3 in as well. So that's to be evaluated then between 6 and 7. Hope you can read that. I'll give it a bit more room, because it's plus 3, isn't it, there? Plus 3 lots of this. Okay, between 6 and 7 then. So what do we get? That's equal to, top value put 7 in. 7 minus 3 is 4, so that's ln 4. Plus 3 over this, which is 9. That's the top value. Take away the bottom value, put 6 in here. Log 6 minus 3 is 3. And then we've got plus 3 over this. And then 6 plus 2 is 8, so it's 3 over 8, isn't it? Close bracket, close the square bracket. Log 4, take log 3, minus you divide top, take top divided by bottom, so that's log of 4/3. And then this 3/9 minus 3/8, so it's plus 3/9 minus 3 over 8. So let's type that in a calculator then. So we've got log of 4/3, or log 4 minus log 3. We could write the original thing, log 4, take away log 3, if we wished. Same thing. Close bracket, log 4/3, plus 3/9, so plus 3 divided by 9, minus 3 divided by 8, wasn't it? Equals 0.246 to 3dp. 246, and that was to 3 decimal places.